Welcome back, everyone. March 5th, I believe, Friday. Has been a while since I filmed. Haven't filmed anything since after the farm show. We've been busy getting ready for my daughter's birthday. She turned 1 yesterday. So we had our party in our shop. And for those of you that know, our shop was a disaster. We got that all cleaned up, ready to go, and it was actually perfect timing. That makes a good excuse, if you guys have parties in your shop, good excuse for getting it ready for the year. So I got a customer coming for some big squares right now this morning. Then we got to do chores and see what else we get into today. I decided on a chute, which brand to go with. We actually got it here. I'll show you that later. After looking at all the ones at the farm show, I think we made a great decision, and I think it's going to work out really well for us. So let's see what kind of trouble we get into today. If anyone in the area is looking for big squares, get a hold of us. These are beautiful second cut grass, no alfalfa. We might have some with light alfalfa left, 10-15% or under. Just waiting on the customer. Gonna load these up. Still got to do chores yet, and go from there. Got them loaded and out of here. Let's do chores. Just got done feeding the cows corn silage. Looks like they're gonna need some hay. We locked them in the cow lot here because we got so much snow and it's melting. It's gonna be a mess this spring, so they're locked in here for, I don't know, probably 60-90 days, and we should be about 3 weeks from calving, give or take 2 weeks. You know how that goes. Might be some early ones. Just patiently waiting. Greedy pigs. Got these pigs fed too. They are doing well. We might get rid of this bigger group to try and conserve some feed. We got about 100 feet of bag left, and we're currently feeding 65 or 70 head with the cows. We got to get these upright bars on this group so we can get rid of these gates in front. Makes a pain in the butt to feed them. And the heifers, they're growing good. Just keep an eye on them. We might have to sort off a small one or two, just because they might not make breeding size by June or July. But everybody's doing good here. We got hammered. I think we got 18 inches of snow, and then it warmed up to 40-45 degrees. So we got ruts starting, slush, ice, you name it, we got it. But can't complain. It's that time of year. Excited for spring, not excited for mud season. You guys down south that don't have to deal with mud season sure are lucky. Gets pretty ugly around here. As you can see though, fields still have a lot of snow. There's probably 20-24 inches out in the fields yet. So we got a long time before anything out there happens. I don't know if I ever showed the shop on YouTube yet, but this is what it is. Nothing special, but enough for our little farm. Got Got plenty of space for storage and tools, and one bay to work on stuff, and a place to hang out. There's still tables set up from my daughter's birthday party. As I said earlier, she just turned 1. You guys will see more of this as we start working on projects this spring. So after going to the farm show and looking at 25 different chute manufacturers, we decided to go with the Aeroquip Q-Catch Model 74 with integrated pelt cage. These, in our opinion, and a lot of people that we talked to there, are the top of the line for manual catch squeeze chutes. Got the head holder, brisket bar, just about every option you can get for this model. I really like how quiet everything is. I believe every operation is a single lever. There's no lock, so it's one way in, one way out. The biggest thing that sold us on this chute is not my opinion. It's my wife's. We ran the cycled a lot of them at the show, and this was the easiest for her to operate. So we decided to go with that because I'm not going to be able to run the chute all the time, and it's nice to have help. Did we need to spend this much money on a chute? No, but this is a family farm. My daughter's going to be around the cattle. I wanted things to be safe and easy, efficient. This is quiet. This is a long-term investment for us. This should last us many, many, many years. This is the Cadillac of manual squeeze chutes. I don't know. It's going to take some getting used to running the head catch in the back here. But you run it back here, and you can run the tailgate too, the same spot. And I do believe running it in back, as they say, will help with flow through traffic. If you're up front up there, cattle will see you, and I think that's one of the bigger issues with the manual catches. But running it back here, by the time they can see you, they're already past you. So you're kind of in their flight zone to keep them flowing. Everything is really quiet on this chute. It's just very, very well put together. Don't know what else to say about it. Many different options. Squeeze. There's no lock on it. All you got to do is same lever back, and it's locked up there with the cylinder, and you can always push it in no matter what, but it'll never come back until you over center that valve up there with this handle. I really like that option. And head holder, same way. It can always go tighter. It's locked up right now, but it can always go tighter. Just cannot go looser until you over center that handle. So other than that, we'll put some videos of running cattle through it. We are very excited. After buying it, our plans did change. We are going to build a bud box outside the calf barn and have that alley come into the chute and have a kind of temporary take it in and out every time. But 99% sure we're going to go with setting it up inside a shed and bringing cattle to it and having a full-time setup, cattle equipment setup inside under roof. I just think in the long run it'll be better, easier, nicer dealing with cattle under the roof versus outside in the weather and having to move it all the time. So we'll be sure to take you guys with on that process, putting it together, building it, running cattle through, and go from there. It's going to be a pretty fun year this year. And that's what's left of 2 pallets of net wrap we used last year. Probably gonna have to go buy another 2 or 3 pallets of net before the season even starts, because you know where the world is. Want to make sure you have it here instead of needing it and not being able to get it. So, like I said, that's our decision from the farm show, and we are very, very excited to use it. So, like I said earlier, we got hammered with a snowstorm. There was a 6-foot drift in between the barn and the house here, over the top of the skid loader. It blew real bad. I think we got 18, 19 inches. I don't really remember. They were calling for, according to the news, we were between 1 foot and 2. So we got dang near 2 feet. But since then it's warmed up and cooled down, and it's gotten really icy. I see we actually forecasted for some negatives next week, below 0. So spring ain't here. Spring's in the air, but it's not here. Getting excited. Hoping you guys will follow along through planting season, calving season, hay season, and see where we can go. Please like, comment, subscribe. Follow along for more. Thanks for watching. We'll talk at you later.